Time now, though, is 6:39. You know, when I was looking at the 90 degrees that you have forecasted for today, I was a little depressed, but fortunately, it's not going to stay that way for the rest of the week, so now I'm happy again.
Hey, just think about this. Go to the pool this afternoon, and you'll be happy as a clam. And then tomorrow morning, it'll be cool again. It'll be fall again. You can
Pool
have the,
and fall, I don't know if
Yes.
the two go hand in hand.
In Central Georgia, always.
That's how it goes around here. No, it was funny because over the weekend I was talking to somebody like, hey, let's go to the pool on Saturday. I was like, there's football on. What are you talking about? Yeah, but it was warm enough. You could have gone to the pool on Saturday. All right, looking live over the Georgia National Fairgrounds this morning. The sun, you got first light there off in the distance. Sunrise not until 7:25 this morning. We now have less than 12 hours of daylight each day until spring starts next year. 54 in Macon now, 56 in Byron, 58 in Warner Robins. I think all of these numbers could continue to fall a degree or two more because the sun is yet to come up, and we're going to be looking at that until the sun comes up. 61 in Unadilla, 62 in McRae, and 64 in Vidalia this morning. The radar is quiet, not expecting to see anything this morning, and really for that matter, across the southeast, we're quiet in Georgia and in the Carolinas. You get over into Alabama, Mississippi, and then even more so towards Texas, running into showers and storms this morning. Now, that's kind of the weather system that's going to make its way to us by the middle part of the week. I say kind of because it's the same piece of energy, but it's not going to be the same rainfall, if that makes sense. Regardless, it's going to create for cloudy skies by the time we get to Wednesday. But by the noon hour, mid-80s across central Georgia. Could see a couple sprinkles over near the Alabama state line today. Otherwise dry in central Georgia. More cloud cover tomorrow morning, and that's going to keep us in the mid-60s as opposed to getting into the 50s like we are this morning. I'm also looking for maybe a storm or two tomorrow afternoon, mainly south of Interstate 16. Then we get to Wednesday. That piece of energy arrives. We're going to have cloud cover over the area in the morning. That's going to keep temperatures close to 70. Also going to make for a few showers for Wednesday morning. That will last into the late morning, early afternoon hours. On and off rain through the day on Wednesday before we begin to dry out Wednesday night. That doesn't mean we're going to be dry for Thursday and Friday. It's just drying out for Wednesday night. And we could use the rainfall in central Georgia, no doubt about it. It picked up less than an inch so far this month, over half of which came on September 14th there. So here we are today on September 25th, about to round out the month. And we're talking about down almost 2 inches on the month, and we do need that rainfall. 87 for tomorrow, 80 on Wednesday, 78 on Thursday. So that's the benefit of the rain and the clouds moving into central Georgia. High temperatures going from above average to below average. So watching for that chance of rain through the end of the week, but then drying out through the weekend. There's Friday there, mostly dry across central Georgia. Something similar for Saturday. I tell you what, if you're headed down to Florida, pack the rain jacket through the weekend. Keeping an eye on the tropics as well. A 10% chance of development over the next 7 days. With that area disturbed weather in the Gulf of Mexico, not too concerned about it. Out in the Atlantic, another 80% chance of development over the next 7 days. Of course, watching Philippe, but all of that to say, we're not watching anything in the tropics that poses any threat to land. So there's your 7-day forecast. The best chance of rain is on Wednesday, 78 on Thursday. Then a pretty nice weekend as fall begins, or not fall, excuse me, October begins on Sunday.